Okay. Whatever gets you dialed in, we're gonna leverage whatever we can. That's the nature of competition. Oh, and we ain't even running the wolf. We're running the snake. And this is a matchup that I see pretty often having AK in my region. So let's see if we can use this. It's that clip from Family Guy of Peter Griffin. Or
No,
they're like
don't
blowing
speak.
up.
Nope. Nope. Don't say it. Don't speak into existence.
Somebody make the tweet, hurry. 10 likes
No.
are coming your way.
No. None of that. Do not encourage them. I mean, honestly, we all seen it. The meme tweets included.
Yeah.
Hurt versus Akolo. You seen this is the matchup where Steve mains were kind of up in arms about. Yep. Quite literally, like this Snake has a lot of different options for dealing with walls and keeping pressure up on Steve. I'm excited to see how warm this Snake is for going up against Susu. I lied, actually. This guy isn't even German, by the way.
Oh man, yeah. I got duped.
I was thinking of Entei. My bad, y'all.
And
my bad.
Susu also not opting to like build a wall off stage when he took that stock off of Oryon, just opting to go out swinging with the diamond pickaxe that he already has, man. It took me so many Minecraft days to get them diamonds, and this man making it look easy.
Exactly. No axe here though, so it's going to try to take advantage though. Daniel's going out. Oh, the triple nil? Nah, hold on. Hold on, Susu. I might have been unfamiliar with your game, because that was kind of nuts. That's the type of thing to get you to the top of the blast zone to deal with Snake all the way up there. That's what we need to see. Like, that's perfect Snake counterplay right there on Steve. And earlier on, he's looking dominant so far.
This is Susu's third diamond that he has. He already broke his diamond axe once. Gonna take a stock, but has a diamond on deck immediately. Invincibilities through the grenade, doesn't get hit with the trap that Oryon had set up, and we're just catching him in the air. Stray minecart, you know what it is. A full stock up.
Well, here we go. Oryon keeping that energy up there, catching him, drifting down. A little overzealous there with these landings with the minecarts and the anvils. So I'm loving the usage of those blocks in the air to kind of set space again. And again, even the no impact landings, man, with these block places has been so good. Like this is the type of Steve innovation we need to make it work.
We got walls set up. We couldn't be further apart from each other.
Here we go.
Yeah, literally. All right, minecart landing, not gonna activate the grenade, and we are swinging. I mean, if you're Susu, you have plenty of time to just be swinging. You have a full stock up. You're on your way towards another diamond for the next one, and we're just dropping stuff on him.
Big forward air comes out. Trying to catch a landing from right here. Rolling through, continue with that back air. Susu taking a very clean game number 1, Town City.
If I could describe that game in one word, that was ugly. That was an ugly game one for Oryon. But again, best of 5. It's the nature of everything. We make our adaptations, we adapt, we overcome.
I honestly think that Susu just employed some really good Snake counterplay there. We saw on the second stock where he did the triple nil with the blocks, boom, 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 to get all the way up there and chase. A lot of times, Snake in this matchup takes a lot of value from floating the top blast zone and dropping explosives from afar. And Susu just said, nah, I'm chasing you up there, dog. And Oryon's just like, you know what, recognizing that, you know what, this guy knows how to play Snake, recognizing he's good at the matchup. My secondary might not be for this, so I'm pulling out the main, I'm going out with some decorum, and I can appreciate that.
Yep, and if you're on winner's side, you might be able to try and ride out the Snake for another game or two, get your data and move on. But this is do or die time. It is sink or swim down in the loser's bracket. So needing to abandon ship and find something else immediately. And Susu says it doesn't matter what character you bring in. You're getting schmacked up one way or another.
Susu has not messed that up one time. Listen, it's very easy to discredit Steve's, but credit where credit is due. Like, those nils are not easy. Timing that so consistently, finding that stock so early in the character on this stage, such a high ceiling, definitely props.
Yep.
And we're going to get back in this game. This gonna be tough. Like honestly, like okay, nah, so tell me. Like given how Susu is just taking space here and constantly on the move, how does Wolf keep up with this?
I'm not sure how Wolf is to deal with it because it seems like when Susu isn't in his face, Orion's losing. When Susu is in his face, Orion's losing. We got to make sure that we are blowing up Steve more. Steve's going to get a diamond regardless. That is inevitable. But how can we sort of scrap with him afterwards? And that's where the challenge is.
Definitely good point. I think it'd be like, at least like picking your battles. You know, recognizing where Susu's going to get a little crazy off stage or whatever for some nonsense. As Wolf, straight up, some things you just can't deal with. So you have to like play it more towards the bell. Oh my. That's going to be a great call out there on that Wolf flash with the downer. Again, Susu just like covering so much of the space right now. He's talking about explosiveness. We can find an explosive combo outside of the stage, like a fair bear. Outside of Kalos could definitely bring you back in this game. Also, great SDI to get out of that combo.
I believe that Oryon is trying to force his way too much. Steve is a very safe character. I've seen Oryon now try to shield grab Steve up tilt. Can't be doing that. He wants to swing after his shield gets nared. Can't do that. But how you overcome that, I'm not sure.
Definitely true. I think the thing is that like you need to, I guess, take more space early on. Like utilizing, I haven't really seen much of the laser so far. You know, where like Susu's been kind of setting up for free in the corner again, flanking just like that. We're trying to force a situation off stage, but it's just being careful not to challenge moves that you can't, like that, like challenging Steve's shield, still hanging on just fine. Gotta be careful getting back onto here. The block's in a very precarious position. Catching that jump again, nil. Catching the jump with the back air. Susu now up 2-0 in the set.
Yeah, the dimension of the game that revolves around shield is so heavily skewed for Susu thus far in this set. It's like Oryon hits Susu's shield. Okay. He gets punished. Susu hits Orion's shield. Oryon still gets punished. So the shield game itself, we either got to see some more run-up grabs where we think Susu's going to shield, or we just have to respect it. That's how it's got to be.
Honestly, yeah. Oryon, I feel like you have like a solid idea of what you want. It's just like getting there is just the big struggle. We're seeing Susu, man. Every single time there's an unsafe option, Susu is there punishing it consistently. We're not like evaluating what we do. We're just now. I've got my punish here, and we're getting consistently good damage here on this wolf.
Yep. And I have not seen Susu grab like at all. So if Oryon opts to hold shield a little bit longer, I think he'd probably be safe in doing so right now until Susu can show that he's ready to punish the shield harder.
Yeah, honestly. Sitting there again, like those Aaron grabs, you can't be going for stuff like that. Defense, he has strong punishes again, like you can't, dude. He wants to grab so bad. I understand why. Like Wolf find the conversion to stock up there. Finally seeing a grab, like you mentioned there, and I. Oh my! That was a great footstool, but obviously it's Steve, so you're gonna make it out with Elytra. Stock here soon with a back air, looking for on the prowl for it. Here comes out. The laser's not gonna do that. Just has the up air, drops in once more. Ryan waiting to catch him on the back with no iron enough for the anvil just yet. Barely makes it back to Nair, still knocking out. Max rage here on the Steve. Ryan needs the stock yesterday.
Yes.
Dude,
and Oryon was...
You can't shield grabbing that, man. You can't. Not against gold.
No, you cannot punish Steve out of shield. Yeah, gold especially is a good point. The most safe, as far as frame data is concerned, of all the materials, which is absolutely insane. So you have got to be careful, and you have to keep that in mind.
Okay, another up smash out of shield, and now Susu. 3 stock to 1. Oryon possibly his tournament stock here. Unfortunate way to go out. I mean, but man, like, the thing is just Susu playing perfectly of catching Oryon exactly where he wants to do, like the anti-wolf game plan, and just like forcing situations again, like make it just awkward, you know?
Yes. Finally finds the stock, and I just saw Oryon in the player cam take a deep breath in. This might not be over just yet, but Oryon, you're gonna need to find something magical.
Not over till the fat lady sings. Lock it in again. Like if you just like tone it down a bit and not play so over aggressive and impatient, you could definitely bring us back. If you have conversion like that, that could have been it. But nice DI from Susu to avoid that off of the shine. Ryan just has to find the lead here again. Got to be careful with jumping in here from ledge. Susu's ready for. Oh my god.
There was a whole lot of stuff happening there that I was so scared for. Iron blocks out. He's low on materials right now. If there was ever a time to start pressing the advantage, it would be right now.
Careful getting back into this. Backer's coming out again, swatting this wolf away. Orion just needs to play patiently here. I mean, like, he's got, you know, the diamond already. Finally going to find that jump in there again with the up smash. And there we go, waiting for the Steve to play to his hands. Definitely still doable here, Notch. I would not count him out just yet.
Extremely. And if we can see the sort of punish that we almost saw at in the middle of that second stock, he would. But powered minecart, man. It is strong. I will minecart because it is strong.
We're seeing actually Susu getting a little patient after throwing the up smashes and then catch the jump in there with the back air. I mean, I was going to say you need to tone it back and just go for something safe like a back air, and he does that exactly. So Susu taking it over Orion 3-0. Orion definitely had the right idea at the end. I feel like once he got the last stock, game 3, he figured it out, and he was playing great.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it was too little too late. I feel like if we had an extra stock, an extra game,
yep,
he would have like made the distance and made it all the way back. Fortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles.
There was a lot more movement coming out from him instead of run up shield and trying to sort of punish after getting hit on shield. There was a lot more movement. I'm gonna empty short hop. I'm gonna land with an aerial here and there to maybe catch you approaching. There was a lot of good stuff going into that game 3, but like you said, it came a little too late. So unfortunately, Orion going to drop at 7th. Susu going to go on and play the loser of Super Semi and MK Big Boss. So now we're looking at winner semis.